What is the most important job in the Matrix? We've talked about how the machines were responsible for burning the sky, and how humans were used for computational power. Interesting theories indeed. However, we have no strong evidence to validate either theory. Now, we noticed a common trait among many red pills that made us wonder that one of the true purposes of the humans is to create artificial intelligence. What if the humans are the true architects behind the Matrix? Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
When we met Thomas Anderson, he was a junior developer at MetaCortex, one of the most prestigious companies in Mega City. Thomas's day job was to create legitimate programs, but his night job was making less legal programs, like software to delete traffic tickets. As you will learn in this video, this type of work is common among many red pills, like Trinity, who became notorious after she hacked the IRS.
Who are you?
My name is Trinity.
The Trinity? That cracked the IRS D-base.
In another one of our recent videos, we found an unknown story of Morpheus, which explains that the authorities accused them of hacking traffic systems. It's not surprising because the simulation occurs inside computers, ergo hacking is a necessary skill to be a red pill. Now, we are not suggesting that the humans connected to the Matrix are hacking the system per se. We believe that the humans are made to build and maintain the system. What Neo was doing at MetaCortex was possibly programming for the Matrix itself. And there are several reasons why we came to this conclusion. There are many occasions where humans are shown programming for the Matrix, other than Neo or Trinity. A good example is the story of Peter, a developer who worked on the creation of Epos, an artificial intelligence that learns and replicates. Peter's story is told in the comic, Let It All Fall Down. We will talk about this comic in better detail later. What you need to know is that the program that he created inside the Matrix made contact with the outside world. The artificial intelligence showed Peter and his people the real world. In other words, this program achieved singularity with the Matrix. Creating new programs within the simulation is possibly the human's most important job. Now, you might be thinking that one comic is not enough evidence to corroborate this. Well, how about two? Another Matrix comic, titled System Freeze, is about a woman who works on creating artificial intelligence. She takes a vacation, and her idea of a great weekend getaway is to climb Mount Everest. Not our first choice, due to the less than ideal hazardous temperatures, but the woman wasn't going to let the inconvenience of possible death by hypothermia stop her. She learned the hard way that maybe climbing a frozen mountain isn't such a great vacation activity. The woman gets stuck on the mountain, alone. And just when all hope seems to be lost, the woman is saved by an unexpected individual, an agent. Now, the agent doesn't save the woman out of the goodness of his heart. He does it because the woman is a very important asset to the simulation due to her work on AI. This comic shows us something very important about the world of the Matrix. The machines rely heavily on humans to create artificial intelligence. But these are just comics, side stories, some canon, others not. Does there exist proof in the movies beyond the fact that Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, and many other red pills were computer wizards in their former lives as blue pills? The answer can be found in Matrix Resurrections. Thomas Anderson is again working as a developer, only now it's for a video game company. Tom created artificial intelligence programs, such as the agent who would become Morpheus. Again, Neo's job is related to creating software. Neo was subjected to multiple simulations by the analyst.
Every sim where you two bonded, let's just say bad things happened.
Bugs seeing Neo with different appearances, or residual self-image or digital self-image, is one sign that Neo has been through many different simulations. In the more recent one, Tom was turned into a game developer. So to be clear, the machines need Neo to keep creating software for the Matrix. The machines need human software developers just as much as they need the integral anomaly to assist in the constant development of the system. The architect said that Neo must deliver the anomaly's code to the source and restart the Matrix. What might be happening here is that the Matrix learns from the errors that manifested the anomaly and is updated with new protocols so as to not repeat the issues in the next simulation. As the one or as a skid, Neo is always helping to improve the Matrix, unaware of course. Taking all this into account, we do believe that the most important and possibly only real job that the humans have is AI engineering. In our most recent video, we talked about the model collapse, a phenomenon that occurs when training an artificial intelligence with another one. The result of this AI training method is the degradation of the program. Artificial intelligence in our world may always need humans. Perhaps the same applies to the Matrix. The machines always needed humans to survive, not for their thermal energy, but for their ingenuity in creating new programs. Bugs did say something quite interesting to Neo once.
If this plug is actually real, then that means they took my life. Turned it into a video game.
They took your story, something that meant so much to people like me, and turned it into something trivial. That's what the Matrix does. It weaponizes every idea, every dream.
Like every theme of the Matrix, there are two interpretations to every one. The lore interpretation and the philosophical interpretation. Humans are a useful tool of a dictatorial system. They are working on improving the simulation without knowing it. They are slaves to a system that exploits them, and there is no escaping the system. The Matrix is much more than a computer simulation. It is a system of oppression. In the real world, such systems use economic, religious, or political manipulation to keep millions of people blind to the truth that they are actively and unknowingly contributing to the betterment of said oppressed system. We are used and then discarded by a system that is hidden in plain sight. The best way to keep a prisoner from escaping is to make sure he never knows he's in prison. Fyodor Dostoevsky. But do you agree? Is improving the Matrix the human's real purpose?
The day-to-day routine can feel like an endless cycle. Waking up can feel almost impossible, but not for us at Simulatte. We have the best variety of coffee and hot beverages to help you wake up to a new life. Stop by our establishment, where you'll also find a great selection of literature to go with your coffee. And who knows, you might even come across a familiar face.
Have we met?
Simulatte, the best cafe in Mega City, because there is only one way, and that is Simulatte.
For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.